For today's video, let us learn about Grade 7 Math, Quarter 2, Lesson 1, Part 2, Square root of perfect square and cube root of perfect cube. What is the square root of 25? Equals positive 5. Square root of 25 may also be equal to negative 5. Square root of 25 is equal to plus minus 5. To check our answers, let us multiply positive 5 times positive 5. So that is equal to positive 25. Multiplying negative 5 times negative 5 will also give us positive 25. What is the square root of 64? 64 equals positive 8. Square root of 64 may also be equal to negative 8. Therefore, square root of 64 is equal to plus minus 8. Now, let us check our answer. Positive 8 times positive 8 will give us positive 64. Negative 8 times negative 8 will also give us positive 64. Square root of 121. Of 121 equals positive 11. Square root of 121 may also be equal to negative 11. For square root of 121 equals plus minus 11. Now, let us check. Positive 11 times positive 11 equals 121. Negative 11 times negative 11 will also give us 121. What about the square root of 1/4? Square root of 1/4 equals positive 1/2. Square root of 1/4 may also be equal to negative 1/2. Therefore, square root of 1/4 equals plus minus 1/2. What about the square root of 4 over 9? Square root of 4 over 9 equals positive 2/3. Square root of 4 over 9 may also be equal to negative 2/3. Therefore, square root of 4 over 9 equals plus minus 2/3. What about the square root of 5 over 125? In this case, since we cannot extract the square root of 5, we will check first if we can put this in its lowest form. So 5 over 125 is equal to square root of 1 over 25. And the square root of 1 over 25 equals 1/5. Square root of 5 over 125 may also be equal to negative 1/5. Therefore, square root of 5 over 125 is equal to plus minus 1/5. Your turn. Get a piece of paper and answer the following. Find the square root of the following. 1. Square root of 169. 2. Square root of 25 over 36. 3. Square root of 225. 4. Square root of 9 over 81. And 5. Square root of 529. Now, check your answers. Let us find for the cube root of the following. Okay, let us find first the cube root of 125. Cube root of 125 equals positive 5. What about the cube root of negative 125? The cube root of negative 125 equals negative 5. Now, let us check our answer. If we will multiply positive 5 times positive 5 times positive 5, it will give us positive 125. And if we will multiply negative 5 times negative 5 times negative 5, it will give us negative 125. It only means that if we will get the cube root of a positive integer, it will give us positive root. If we will get the cube root of a negative integer, it will give us negative root. Let us review the rules in multiplying integers. Positive times positive will give us positive result, and then negative times negative will also give us positive result. Meaning, if we are going to multiply two integers with the same signs, it will result to a positive product. Positive times negative will give us negative. And then negative times positive will give us negative. Remember that in multiplying integers with unlike signs, the product will always be negative. What about if we have three integers to multiply? So positive times positive is positive. Positive times positive is positive. Negative times negative is positive. And then positive times negative is negative. In short, if we are multiplying three integers with the same sign, the result will be their common sign. Now let's try. What is the cube root of negative 27? The cube root of negative 27 is negative 3. What is the cube root of 64? The cube root of 64 is positive 4. Now, what is the cube root of 8 over 64? So remember that all you need to do here is to get the cube root of the numerator and then get the cube root of the denominator. If it cannot be extracted, then you have to put this first in its lowest form. So the cube root of 8 over 64 is cube root of 1 over 8, and that is positive 1 half. Cube root of 8 over 64 equals positive 1 half. What about the cube root of negative 27 over 125? So this time, we cannot get the least form of 27 over 125. Therefore, let us check if we can get the cube root of 27 and the cube root of 125. And that is negative 3/5. Your turn. Find the cube root of the following. Number 1, cube root of negative 8. Number 2, cube root of 27 over 64. Number 3, cube root of negative 343. Number 4, cube root of negative 729 over 1000. And number 5, cube root of negative 729. Now, check your answers. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and hit the notification bell for more tutorial videos. Thank you!